We are back. In episode 1, we solved world hunger and learned about the progress in an important project. In this episode, we explore PM certifications.
By the way, Project Office Woman, thanks for the work you did to get more volunteers for our secret project. We are getting responses already. And, do you mind if I call you Pow? A shorter name will shorten our episode.
That works for me, and you are welcome. And what you suggest makes sense. How about I call you Broc, instead of Broccoliman?
Great. What's on your mind today?
I'm reading everything I can find on this practice of project management. I viewed PM as a curse and a blessing when I was a functional manager. Now that I'm managing a PMO, I have quite a different view.
Yes, most managers and executives have the same perception you had. In part, it is because some never really experienced competent, performing project and program managers.
That's exactly why I'm here. Would project manager certification help improve our performance? It seems to be easy to get, with many ads in magazines and websites. I see boot camps and prep courses that boast that they can turn anyone into a certified PM overnight.
There is a difference between a PM prep course and PM competence. You need to remember that not everyone is a superhero, like you and me.
But there are so many vendors promising the same thing. Surely they are onto something.
Yes, but consider this, organizations have done massive PM training over the last 20 years. And yet, project success is lower today. While the vendors are well-intentioned, they apparently are not teaching what people need to perform as project managers.
Then what do you suggest? I want to invest in PM skill and competence development that improves PM performance. Otherwise, most of the executives and many of the functional managers I work with will not embrace PM.
First, we must decide what we want. Exam-based certifications are an excellent way to establish a common vocabulary and consistent processes. Advanced, professionally assessed certifications can verify competence and performance. Which would you prefer?
I think you are being a bit too clever. Do they cost the same?
No and yes. No, the exam-based certifications cost around $400 or €290.
Wow. If those did anything, that would be a value.
A lot of people think so. But, the courses that many people take for the basic multiple-choice exams can cost an added $1,000 to $2,000, or more.
That's what we call a hidden cost.
There is also the opportunity cost of not investing in advanced professionally assessed certifications, where there is no prep course needed. So while these certifications are more expensive because of the cost of professional assessors, the total cost of the entry-level prep course plus certification can be even more.
Wow. PM practitioners who are already experienced and competent could spend the same amount or less, or their organizations could, on an advanced PM certification.
Yes, and rather than verifying exam-tested knowledge that everyone knows, if not applied, has a 2-week half-life, they can have their PM competence, and in some cases, PM performance verified by professional PM assessors.
Why would anyone choose the entry-level knowledge-based certifications?
They are a useful start. And, better known in the USA. While the professionally assessed competence-based certifications are very well known in Europe, only the smartest companies and government units in the USA have discovered them.
Maybe that is one of the reasons the euro is so strong against the US dollar. I remember when it came out, it was around 80 cents. Now it is closer to $1.35.
No, there are probably other factors. But our experience is that competent and performing project managers help all their companies and government agencies excel compared to their competition.
I need to know more. Where can I find out more information?
It depends. The IPMA.ch website has a list of all its member associations worldwide. ASAPM.org is where we should look in the USA.
Okay, I'll get right on it. Somehow I'd miss those.
That's fair. Most companies don't share their best sources with their competition. That is one reason some people have never discovered this competitive advantage.
And, based on what we've discussed today, I get the feeling that there is much more to this PM certification question. Why on earth would so many organizations fail to improve a process that is obviously not working?
Well, the current process is working, to some extent. Between good people and basic PM processes, most organizations do a pretty good job. They just don't realize that they could be doing much better.
Thank you, Broc. In this difficult economy, we cannot afford to stick with entry-level popular approaches. I think it will take more episodes to understand this opportunity.
Correcto mundo. And thank you, Pau,